All right, hello internet. This is for me and no one else right now because it's just me. But I'm live. This is my office, and I'm here hosting what will be one of many consistent online new member orientation classes. I'm going to talk a bit because I think this gets recorded, so I might as well. But let's make sure this is happening. It is live. Look at that. We have a page that says it's happening. And all right, so this is also an experiment because I know the internet is kind of what I do, just in existence, and I want to experiment with Google Hangouts as a way to create online spaces for community and connection like this. We're looking at some new online arenas this coming year at Middle. So yeah, so I think if I wanted to invite people to this, how would that work? Screen share, show, oh, look at this, there's all these things over here. And so far there's no viewers, links, video embed, event page, YouTube page. So I think people could, I know you can watch me right now because I'm live on the internet, live streaming myself from my office. And that's what I want to know is if you can join this conversation and how exactly one would do that. That is what I'm most, so if anyone does pop in, which I don't think they're going to, because how would you join the thing? I wonder if I could do that from my other device and try to be another person. Oh, this could be fun. So I have another computer, boom, in my office. We're gonna use that one to see if I can join it as my other Google account and what that would do. So this is a good experiment that you just get to watch. I say you get to watch, but there's no one watching. So I get to just talk out loud. Interesting experiment in monologuing. Impromptu, oh, well, I should know my password for my computer. I changed it the other day ago after getting back from vacation. So I had vacation brain, which is, you know, this lovely mush of, it's like the opposite of being a zombie. Now I'm a zombie because I've just been needing to sleep more because I've been up doing a bunch of things, which has been good, really good actually. But I'm a zombie. Just kidding. I'm actually really good. I went running this week, which is one of my favorite spiritual practices. I love the encounter of my feet on the ground and realizing that, as Thich Nhat Hanh says, the miracle is not walking on water, but walking on the earth. And as Rumi says, there are hundreds of ways to kneel and kiss the ground. And running, I believe, is one of them. So, all right, let's give this a go. Let's open up this clunky laptop to some Chrome action, and then see if I can find myself and have two versions of myself. So, I mean, what this is going to contain going forward for the 0 viewers who are watching, but anyone who might watch the rebroadcast, is we're going to have spaces where every other month, September 25, November 13, January 8, we will have a new member orientation, both physically and virtually. They will be from 1 o'clock to 3 o'clock, and they will create spaces to share stories, to hear more about the history and life and theology of Middle and what it means to be a part of this movement of God in the world. Middle is a movement. It's a part of a movement. We're joining God's movement. Then the next week in worship, there'll be a public welcome for both everyone, physical and virtual. Maybe we'll, yeah, I'm going to push, especially when you all internet show up to these things. Nope, that was not a shame statement for no one being here right now and me doing this impromptu monologue. I'm just gonna drink my water. That's not moonshine, I promise. It's not, this is water. Moonshine, ugh. I mean, I'm all about a good drink, but I prefer a good whiskey. I have this moonshine that's like a rye moonshine, because I guess you need to age it longer to be a whiskey. There's this place in Perth, Ontario, near Ottawa, and it's Top Shelf Distillery, and they have great gin, and they have moonshine, and they have one called Rise and Shine, which is a rye, and I bought a couple bottles of that. It's pretty good, but it does not look like vodka, which this is not either. I've never actually had vodka because it seems like a flavorless liquid that you just add to juice, and I would just rather drink the juice, or I'd rather drink something with flavor. So there you go. Okay, let me drink, check, do things. All right, so you can enjoy behind me things. Here's some Legos. Here's some artwork that is needing desperately to be hung on my wall. This is a gift from my ordination. which I will keep forever, from Pam Edgar. This is this foam stuff that is disgusting and amazing. This is a Lego rainbow I made. This is a broken tambourine. That is a text message, which is a great distraction right now. Plus, looking for myself. All my new members. And I can watch. Okay, I'm watching. How do I join? Whoa. Also the delay. Interesting. You went to watch. I don't want this to be a watching one. I want this to be a joining one. Well, I'm the one viewer. So I have a viewer, but it's just me. Like this is let's do some good inception. Look at this. This is me watching me watch me. Whoa. That's my nose. Watching me watch me. That's so crazy. All right, so we need to figure out how to make this a interactive broadcast. For some reason, it is not currently that. Well, this might just be our experimentation mode. How would I? Well, the YouTube app, Google Effects control room. Whoa. I like this control room thing. How do I add people? I want to add someone. Add, invite people. Share the link. Oh, this is great. I'm going to add myself. Invitation posted. Okay. Let me just join it. Come on, people. Put it on my phone. Okay. No thanks. Answer. Okay. Continue. Look at that. Look at that. Whoa, whoa. Okay, you've been muted. I swear you've been muted. All right. Now, I think it's working. Why is it giving me this feedback? Now, I can hear myself. Whoa. This is crazy. Oh, feedback. Unmute. All right. I think I've discovered that it works. That version of me is leaving because it works. Okay, so I can just, interesting. When I'm in the Hangout, I come up here and I can share the link. Let's see if I can bait anyone to join me. Twitter. So I'm going to post this on Twitter, this link, which might let people just join, which could be interesting. Want to help me experiment with Google Hangouts for online church gatherings? Join me now at the church social media hashtag CHOSM, CHOSM, right? CHOSM. Church on social media. CHOSM. That's it, right? Yes. Sometimes I'm bad with hashtags. Confessions I make right now. Church on social media. CHOSM. Okay. Posted. So now people could join this conversation and talk about church online. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be very interesting. So, yeah, we're gonna do this. I don't mean to give awkward silences, but when it's just me, you get lost in your thought. You start daydreaming. You should check your text messages. Sunday morning here at Middle Church. This is gonna be a great Sunday morning. Let me show you the bulletin. This is the bulletin. This coming Sunday, meaning today, meaning in kicks this off. Starts with a lot of things. No one's commenting on my tweet. People could just randomly join. It could freak me out, and someone's just in my office with me. Bam! I can give office tours. Worship today includes a lot of great things. Gospel choir singing, some kick-ass music. We Are the Ones, which is a great song we've been waiting for, based off of is it what's her name? We Are the Ones. Who is the name of the poet? Are the Ones poet? Is it June Jordan? June Jordan? It's June Jordan? Is it June Jordan? I think June Jordan. I thought it was also Mary. Oh, who else is it? I don't know. This is becoming a Google search game. Wasn't it also Alice Walker? I thought it was Alice Walker. Let's Google that. Alice Walker, We Are the Ones. Yes, that is definitely Alice Walker. It's the name of a book she wrote. But is she quoting someone else? My gosh, this is frustrating to source your own material that you're quoting from. Anyway, singing that song. It's a great song. Titus Burgess wrote it into a thing. What is this cameraman thing? There are these fun apps. Oh, you can put things. What? Whoa. I'm just playing with Google Hangouts. It's been so long. I've disabled the Q&A feature? Oh, I should not do that. Showcase, what does that mean? This feature is also disabled. Why are these things all disabled? Wait, what? What? Welcome to Hangouts. Okay, well. Oh, and I do know the effects. This is the best part. It's like before Snapchat was doing this, Google was doing this. How much fun will online worship gatherings be when you can have things like this going on? Look, I'm wearing glasses over my glasses. Jim with the beard. So fun. We have birthday cakes. Sound effects. Backgrounds. Whoa. That's pretty cool. Well, what is this one? Oh, it just blurs the background? Whoa. That's pretty cool. Let's enjoy this. It could be a puppy dog, kitty cat. All right, that was fun. So I'm still live, still having 0 people join me. No, I'm going to keep talking about worship because it's going to be great. And why not? So, opening hymn, congregational hymn, We Are the Ones, is going to be great. So great. I'm leading a message for all ages, which involves a bottle of glue because the sermon is called Inseparable. I'll likely try to work into a little breath action because that's just my go-to, but I'm borrowing my friend Mandy Meisenheimer's one of her messages for all ages I saw her do once, and I'm just going to make it my own, kind of. I should probably give that 2 more seconds of thought. Jackie's preaching a sermon, which will be phenomenal because she's a phenomenal preacher. We Shall Overcome is happening while the offering does its thing, and this is another Titus Burgess written, arranged song, which it's so good. I mean, I have all sorts of opinions on church music, but this stuff is some good stuff today. Gospel choir, take me to church. And then a closing hymn that seems very appropriate in church places all across the world. Thank you, Miss Katy Perry, for writing this lovely hymn that we will be singing as an anthem of our presence in the world. You know, things like, that's the wrong song. I was going to start reading lyrics and I realized I was reading the wrong one. Held me down, but I got up, already brushing off the dust. You hear my voice. You hear that sound like thunder going to shake your ground. You held me down, but I got up. Get ready because I've had enough. I see it all. I see it now. I got the eye of the tiger, a fighter dancing through the fire because I'm a champion and you're going to hear me roar louder than a lion because I am a champion. You're going to hear me roar. This sense of what does it mean to be a human in the world, whether you call it a person of faith, a person of God, a person of moral conviction, I call it a human, you're going to roar, this thing that comes out of you that is within you and it's made to exist in the world. Man, it'd be fun to preach a theology of pop music. Maybe that's an August series. Might pitch that to the clergy team. All right, I'm going to give this a few more minutes and then we're calling it a bust. / success because I learned things about how to do this. So you can do Hangouts that aren't on the air, but this allows for greater numbers of people to join. Would you ever want to do Hangouts not live? Probably. Also, what's the limit? Let's do some research. Google Hangouts FAQ. Is there one of these? It's got to be one of these. It's Google. They invented search. Google Hangouts help. Common questions. That was roar, by the way. All right. Common questions. You can start or schedule a Hangout on the air. When does the broadcast start? It starts when I start the broadcast. How many people can join? You can have 10 people at once. You can't reserve seats for other users. So there can be 10 of us having this conversation. Once it gets beyond that, we need to do multiple hosts. But I think there's ways where it would be like, there's ways that I think we can have more people viewing it than participating. Isn't that right? Because anyone can view it. It's happening on YouTube right now. Like this is happening on YouTube. This thing I'm talking about right now, this moment. And I can show that to people. That's the link. You can come back anytime. How many people can watch the broadcast? It's viewable by the public. So you can have essentially infinite number of viewers, only 10 participants. Which means I'd want to keep the quote unquote, well, unless it becomes just a group of 10 of us that do this, it becomes like an online small group once a week. If it gets more than that, it's more than that. That's fascinating. Okay, this is gonna be fun. I think this will work really well. I like the control room thing. Let's keep playing because this is good to learn. Camera person. Why is it called cameraman? A guest joins, hide their audio video feed from my broadcast. Broadcast a large video that I see to my audience and hide the other video feeds. No. Yes. Okay, I don't really get that thing. Why is the Q&A disabled? I don't want it to be disabled. I want it to be enabled. I want to have questions and answers. Screen share. I could share my screen. That's kind of fun. Chat. You can chat with people in the thread. Showcase. Feature is disabled. More apps. What? Man. Is YouTube in there already? Yeah. So how do I do this? Let's see. Click on Add Videos to Playlist. How to find a Middle Church video. It's so great that I'm broadcasting myself just typing on a computer. That's just so riveting. So this is my thing. I hold down and I can talk over the thing. It's kind of fun.
See God all around us.
But I guess it doesn't broadcast the video
color
to the live stream. So this is good for the viewing experience.
Because
it
we
means
all
that
know
anyone
that
who's
the best
watching
way to
us
spread Christmas cheer is singing
just
loud for all
becomes
to hear.
just watches
But
us.
did you know that the best way
So
to
we'd have to
spread
say at this
Advent
point
joy is
we're going to be
dancing?
watching the
Every
sermon.
girl
Anyone
and
who's viewing
boy
online that's not
and
participating in
non-gender
the
conforming
conversation, you could.
So I need us to stand up right now, and I'm going to teach you a very special Advent dance. Now, if you saw the earlier Advent dance, we were all blown away.
So I put like a sign up
like
that says
Lincoln Center worthy Advent dance. Yes.
Watching the sermon. Check it out at
This is more light candle. It out. Light the candle. It out. Light the candle. It out. John the Baptist. Here comes Jesus. 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 How many more days until Christmas? 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 Purple, purple, pink, purple, 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 pink, purple, 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 pink, purple, 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 pink, purple. Okay.
I can pause videos. Interesting. How would I get out of that? Out of that? I think so. Because all you ever see is what we're talking anyway. But then you can just have this moment where you all click the YouTube icon in the corner. Interesting. All right, this is cool. If I have a viewer that's not me, hi. Sorry that you're just watching me learn Google Hangouts again in a somewhat public setting. Playing with the YouTube app right now because we're looking at doing an online worship celebration starting in the fall. And what it'll look like is this. It would be nights, me in front of my laptop, probably at home, because at that point I'll be at home. I want to develop a team for this, so it's not always having to be me, but it can be more than just me at times. I would invite people to join in. We would introduce ourselves, those of us who are watching, like participating. 10 people can do this, and more than that, they just have to watch the broadcast, first come, first serve, and really be an experiment of just trying this platform out. And then we would have some, what over here? We would have a welcome introductions. Maybe we'd watch a song from worship. Someone would say a prayer. Someone would read scripture. We'd watch the sermon. We'd watch another song. These might be both songs from worship or one from worship and one that I just curate because I think it sets the mood for what we're doing. It might be just a short clip of something. And then end with a conversation and a benediction and bless people on their ways. And that'd be pretty amazing. I really want to try this, like a lot. So, internet, there you have it. I'm going to call it quits and give myself an hour to prep for worship and do some work and know what I am saying in this message for all ages moment. And I should probably clean up some emails because I have 23 unread. Thank you, internet. You're awesome. I have tattoos. Do you know that? This tattoo is my newest. You can't really see it. It's a bunny rabbit holding a cell phone. Coming out of the labyrinth, having an idea. I got this one first, and then this one much later, and this one about a month and a half ago. And I love it. Okay. 11:15 every Sunday morning, middlechurch.org. Starting this fall, Sunday nights. This thing. Okay.